Okay, we're still waiting for the microphones to be turned on. And I'm sure Esther and Jason will both agree, and both have said it. We haven't heard the last of the 911 call. The defense, when they begin their case, and at some point they'll play the 911 call, and one of the family members of George Zimmerman likely to testify and say that's George Zimmerman's voice. But again, for background, and Esther, correct me if I go astray, we had the FBI audio expert here at Takanakasone basically say they couldn't decipher who it was. But he was able, or at least the prosecution was able through him, to say voice familiarity, someone who knows the person screaming, they can testify. And then following that, the defense said, well, there could be listener bias. So we've seen basically those arguments play out today, right?
That's right. That's exactly right. This is exactly what the expert was talking about. The mom wants to know that it's her son. It's important that it's her son. We wouldn't be in this courtroom if it wasn't her son's voice on screaming, help me, help me. At the same time, you're going to have George Zimmerman's parents saying probably the same thing. That's my son. I know my son's voice. Of course, each side has a reason that they need to believe that it's their son. And I firmly believe that they believe it's their son on each side telling the truth. I believe they're telling the truth. I believe they want to believe that. But that is what the listener bias is that the expert warned us about.
Got it. Okay. Again, as we see Sybrina Fulton on the stand, there was a tweet from Sybrina Fulton. Guys, do we have that? And we can read it for our viewers. Day 19, I pray that God gives me strength to properly represent my angel Trayvon. And again, regardless, and it goes on to say, he may not be perfect, but he's mine. I plead the blood of Jesus for healing. Again, that from Sybrina Fulton. And she is going to, again, testify. She's been recalled to the stand. We want to hit a break, guys? Okay, we're going to take a quick break. If she begins to testify, we're right back into court. Stay with us.